Please pay close attention. What I'm about to share is important. This is not just another message or a short moment of inspiration that you forget tomorrow. It is meant to be taken seriously. It's a warning and a reminder to act before an opportunity is lost. If you are reading this right now, it's because something inside you senses that a major change is coming. If you don't slow down and pay attention, you may miss something very important. The change you've been hoping for, the one you've asked for during your hardest moments, is happening right now. It's close, and it won't wait forever. What many people don't realize is that opportunities don't last indefinitely. Timing matters. If you ignore this moment, brush past this message, or silence the inner voice telling you to listen, you risk losing progress you've worked hard to build. Before we continue, it's important to understand this. Messages that truly grab your attention aren't random. When something makes you pause and reflect, it's usually for a reason, not chance, not coincidence, and not technology deciding for you. This is a moment meant to get your attention. It's like an inner voice cutting through the noise of everyday life and asking you to pause. It's saying, stop for a moment. Pay attention. What comes next matters. Right now, whatever you're doing, whoever you're with, and whatever thoughts are running through your mind can wait. The next few minutes are important. They may shape whether you move forward into a powerful new phase of your life or miss it because you were distracted, unsure, or not fully present. Before going any further, take a small but meaningful step. Acknowledge that you're ready, whether by writing it down or saying it to yourself. This isn't about superstition. It's about choosing to be present and intentional. When you clearly state that you're ready, you focus your attention and commit to noticing what matters. Today is not just another day. This moment is different. For a long time, possibly your entire life, you've been moving toward this point without realizing it. Every choice you made, every relationship, every success, every setback, every moment of clarity or confusion has brought you here. All of it has led to this opportunity. What makes this moment unique is that it won't last forever. Some opportunities come with a limited window. They don't wait until you feel completely confident or fearless. Time keeps moving, whether you act or not. Right now, the opportunity is open, but not for long. You may already feel it, a sense of urgency, a quiet push to act, the feeling that you're standing at the edge of something meaningful. If you don't move forward, that moment may pass, leaving only regret and questions about what could have been. Consider this a clear signal to wake up and pay attention. It's a reminder to act before the chance is gone. If this moment is ignored, the first thing that fades is momentum, the forward movement you've been building toward for so long. Everything you've been through, the struggles, the hard work, the setbacks, and the victories, has been moving you forward. All of it has been building momentum in your life. It's not something you can measure, but you can feel it. And once momentum is lost, it can take years to rebuild. Sometimes it never fully returns. Imagine your life like a rocket lifting off. For a long time, you've been using all your strength just to push forward, dealing with pressure and resistance. Now you're close to breaking free from what's been holding you back. But if you stop now, if you hesitate or let doubt take over you, don't simply pause. You fall backward, losing much of the progress you worked so hard to make. Ignoring the right moment doesn't just delay growth. It can undo it and force you to start over, if another chance even comes. Another loss is the people meant to walk with you into the next stage of your life. Certain connections appear at specific times for a reason. Some people bring knowledge, support, opportunities, or encouragement you need right now. They are ready when you are. But if you don't move forward, they will continue on their own paths. Many people later realize someone important entered their life at the right time, but they weren't ready to see it. If this moment is ignored, meaningful connections may pass by and not return. You also risk losing access to important resources, opportunities, financial growth, creative ideas, and motivation tend to flow toward people who are prepared to act. Right now, those things are moving in your direction. But if you're not paying attention or willing to receive them, they don't disappear. They move on to someone else who is ready. That's often how people end up watching others succeed in ways they once hoped for themselves. There is also a unique period of support and advantage in your life right now, a time when progress feels easier and doors open more naturally. These periods don't last forever. If you don't use what's available to you now, that extra support fades, and moving forward becomes much harder using only your own limited energy and resources. The greatest loss, however, is personal. Ignoring this moment can cause you to lose touch with who you were meant to become. Your goals may feel distant, your motivation may fade, and the sense of purpose you once felt can slowly disappear. Life continues, but with a quiet feeling that something important was missed. This isn't about missing one good opportunity or having a bad day. It's about the direction of your life as a whole. It's the difference between actively living with purpose and simply going through the motions. This moment represents a choice. It's the difference between living up to your full potential or letting it slip away. It's the difference between taking control of your life or feeling stuck in the same patterns. That's why it's important to understand what's really at stake, to clearly see what you may gain or lose. What's being offered is not a small change or slow improvement. It's a deep, complete shift, a kind of change that reshapes your life from the inside out. Areas of your life that have felt broken, stalled, or repetitive are ready for a real breakthrough, but only if you pay attention and don't turn away. Your financial situation is ready to change. The constant pressure, the feeling that there's never quite enough, and the ongoing struggle can ease. This doesn't only mean earning more money, though that's possible. It also means gaining clearer ideas and smarter ways forward. New solutions, creative plans, and opportunities may come to you in quiet ways as simple thoughts or unexpected ideas. If you're distracted or dismissive, these chances can pass by unnoticed and benefit someone else instead. That's why awareness matters. The opportunity isn't just arriving for you, it depends on you recognizing it. Your relationships are also ready for change. Patterns of disappointment, feeling overlooked, or connecting with the wrong people can end. New connections are possible. People who understand you, support you, and respect you. These relationships tend to form when you're emotionally open and grounded. Right now, you're in a position to attract them. But if you fall back into old habits or self-doubt, those connections may never fully form. Your well-being may also improve. Ongoing fatigue, stress, anxiety, or unexplained discomfort can sometimes be tied to deeper dissatisfaction or feeling out of alignment with your life's direction. When you begin living in a way that feels more true to who you are, your body and mind often respond. Energy can return, tension can ease, and a sense of calm can grow not because of a quick fix, but because your life starts to make sense again. Your sense of purpose is also ready to come forward. That idea or goal you've carried for years, the one you doubted, postponed, or buried because it felt too risky or unrealistic, can come back to life. This time, you'll be better equipped to act on it. You may have clearer thinking, stronger support, and more confidence. But purpose doesn't force itself on anyone. It offers an invitation. If you choose not to respond, it often finds someone else who is willing to take the risk. This brings us to an important question. Why does ignoring this moment feel so tempting? You might feel the urge to move on right now. Your mind may already be creating reasons to ignore this or dismiss it. That isn't because you don't believe good things can happen. Deep down, you do. And it's not because you doubt your own worth. On some level, you know you matter. The real reason is fear. Fear of what will change if things actually work out. Fear of the responsibility that comes with success. Fear of becoming someone new and leaving parts of your old life behind. Wanting change is easy. Accepting what change requires can feel overwhelming. Many people struggle when they get close to a major breakthrough. They reach a point where life is about to improve, but it feels unfamiliar and uncomfortable. Without realizing it, they pull back. They avoid making a choice. They create problems. They retreat to what feels safe, even if it no longer serves them. If this feels familiar, you're not alone. A lot of people get close to something meaningful and then find a reason to walk away. They pause at the doorway and decide not to step through. But consider this. You've already come a long way. You've faced challenges that could have stopped you, yet you're still here. You've learned, grown, and been shaped by your experiences for a reason. This is not the moment to shrink or hold back. This is not the time to let fear decide for you. Fear will tell you this opportunity is unrealistic. Confidence will remind you that you've been preparing for this for years. Fear will say you're not ready. Confidence will say you've been getting ready your whole life. Fear will suggest waiting for a better time. Confidence will tell you that the right time is now. If fear takes control and you choose to ignore this moment, life may look the same tomorrow, and that might feel comfortable at first. But something small and important will change inside you. You may sense that an opportunity passed you by. That feeling can grow over time. As days turn into months and months into years, that quiet sense of what if can become harder to ignore. When life feels more difficult than it needs to be, you may think back to this moment. When you see others moving forward, you may wonder what could have happened if you had acted differently. The real loss isn't just what you miss. It's living with the knowledge that you didn't give yourself a chance, that you stepped away when you could have stepped forward. You still have a choice. You can choose to believe in yourself, even without all the answers. You can choose courage, even while feeling afraid. You can choose to move forward, trusting that clarity often comes after action, not before. That stronger, braver version of you already exists. It's the part of you that's been growing quietly through every challenge you've faced. This moment is an invitation to let that version lead. Whether you accept it is up to you.